This morning, I woke up divorced. A label I never thought that I would have. I sit here and I think about my wedding day and how loved and special I felt. And the promises, the vows we made to each other. And as much as I can stay high vibe and positive and try to see the bigger picture and the higher picture, it's fucking hard. Because deep down I know that there's just this little girl who wants to be loved and be chosen. And no man in my life has ever chosen me. This epic love story I thought I was in ended on a cold Friday, emotionless, in a fight. All I've been trying to do is show him where I felt neglected, where I felt abandoned. And all he can do is point the finger back at me instead of just hold me in what I'm feeling and validating that it's okay to have felt that way. And not that I'm trying to put blame anywhere, but that there is accountability on his side to be had, to be held to. I was explaining to him that before Kinsley came, he always showed me love and attention. People would call us the power couple. They could see how in love we were. And I think that's why so many people are shocked with what I'm going through, because they hold that version in them. But they haven't seen the abandonment and the neglect since my daughter was born. When I stepped up to the plate to be a stepmom, he always told me what a super mom I was and how wonderful of a mom I was. And whenever I would doubt it, he would always comfort me and tell me that I was doing okay. But it was like, as soon as I became a real mom, it was like it was my duty now. It wasn't me choosing to be a stand-up mom to his kid anymore. It was, well, you're a mom and this is what you're supposed to do. I was never held in all of the postpartum. I was never praised, never gifted, never... It was just my duty. people really knew the magnitude of loss that I have had to face in the last 6 years, 7 years. Some of you would wonder how I'm still standing. I try to explain it to people and it's like they don't see it, they don't get it. They don't get how much pain I have been in. I've never felt more alone in my entire life. My sister doesn't live here anymore. I have no family that lives close. My last real friend in real life that I barely even did anything with either moved to a different state. Sometimes I really sit here and wonder how I got here. Especially when I get people in my comments or my DMs saying how beautiful I am, how gorgeous I am, how great of a personality I have, how amazing I am. And it's like, oh, thanks. Like, I feel that about myself too. But why am I so alone? Why don't people show up for me the way that I feel like I show up for them? Maybe it's that I don't let anybody in. Maybe I have all these deep emotions, but I've never felt safe enough to come completely undone. To be held in my messy, crying, snotty mess. Nobody has ever been able to hold me in that. I had a moment like a week before our final divorce hearing, and Matt was just grinding and trying to figure out all this last paperwork, and I just looked at him, I said, you know, we don't have to do this. It's our lives, we get to choose. We can rip it up now. And all he could do was be frustrated even more and say that he was too afraid to be back in the same spot a year from now. His fear and what if blocked his ability just to let go and be present and just hold me if he truly loved me. Why can't he just hold me, grab me, and tell me how much he loves me and how he doesn't want to not be together and break up our family? And like, why? I don't get it, and I don't understand. So I was having this moment that night that he got frustrated with me because I said that and brought it up. And I just sat in my kitchen and secretly hoped that he would walk through that door and realize how much he needs me and how much I mean to him and that he wants to make it better. but he never walked through my door. And that really brought me into the awareness of that's what I need. That's what I want. I want the grand gestures. I want the epic love. I want the dramatic gestures. I deserve somebody that cares enough to show me and let themselves fall apart too. I've been watching a lot of rom-coms lately because they help me process emotion, like crying. Because crying is actually very hard for me to do. And I sit there and I reflect on how people said so much in my life that it's just a movie, Stace. It's just a movie, it's not real. And that little girl inside me who is just complete unconditional love knows that it is real. And it's just a matter of a choice. You get to choose how you show up in anyone's life. You get to choose whether you want to put up a wall and try to be strong and not show emotion. Or you can let yourself become undone and melt into the present moment of what you're feeling and express your unconditional love for somebody in big ways. That's our free will, and we can choose how we show up. I remember dating this guy, not really dating, just like went on a couple dates. But I'll never forget the one day that we kissed at the door. He kissed me goodnight at the door, and he left. And I closed the door and went back to what I was doing. And all of a sudden, I hear this knock on my door again. And it was him, and he said, I just wanted one more kiss. And even though that relationship didn't go anywhere, that gesture was amazing. The feeling that that person didn't get enough of me the first time. I'm worthy of that. I'm worthy of that kind of love, that inconvenient kind of love. And too many men in my life have told me that it's unreal and it's not possible. And I'm so sick of hearing that. I'm so sick of hearing that things are impossible. No, they're only impossible for you because you don't want to make the changes and you don't want to do the things and take the steps. Just because it's not your belief system doesn't mean that it's not true for other people. You know what's even crazier? is I believe the universe always gives us opportunity to do better and to make a different choice. And for probably the last few years, I've been begging for my husband's attention, begging him to see me in a way that I feel other people see me, begging him to choose me. And I feel like he's gotten so many opportunities, even just in the last couple months, to show up, to choose and show up in a romantic, big way for me. Because I have voiced that that's what I want and it's what I need. And for some reason, he can't. For some reason, he can't give me a compliment. Can't tell me I'm beautiful. I had a moment the other day. We were getting ready to go to the pool. And if you don't know, we live in separate apartment units within the same complex. And so I was getting ready in my apartment, and I first put on this 2-piece bathing suit I bought this summer. And I was like, this is the year that I'm gonna wear a 2-piece again. And I had it on, and all the thoughts started creeping back in my mind. Who do you think you are to wear a 2-piece? Look at your body. Your body's not perfect enough. All the stupid shit we say to ourselves. And I almost walked back into my closet. I did walk back in my closet to get my mom bathing suit, my 1-piece. And I had this moment and I was like, Stacy, stop. You are so beautiful. And your body is beautiful. It is not perfect, but it is beautiful. And you can rock this 2-piece. So I said, yes, you got this. You're gonna wear it. I'm so proud of you. So I go over to Matt's and I'm wearing like a cover up over it, but I needed him to put some sunscreen on my back, and so I took it off. Perfect opportunity, right? Perfect opportunity for him to express how beautiful or sexy or hot or whatever words he wanted to use. But words to show me that he sees me. Kinsley right away, Mom, you look so good. I love your bathing suit. And I even told her, with him listening, yeah, I haven't worn a 2-piece bathing suit in over 7 years. You would think in that moment that somebody who cared about you would say, wow, that's huge. I'm so proud of you. You look so amazing, babe. Nothing. Not one word. We are always given so many opportunities to do better and to change the trajectory of what we're experiencing. Every choice is a new timeline. Every choice changes the trajectory of your life. Something so simple of noticing that I was in a 2-piece, noticing that I felt confident enough to wear it finally. Something as simple as noticing and expressing it would have made me feel so seen and so loved. Because I don't care how much self-love the spiritual community and people say, you can love yourself so completely, but you still want to hear that you're beautiful from the person who's supposed to love you. I don't care who you are. That desire as a woman, even a man, you want that. You want to feel loved and seen by the person that you're with. All he can say is, why do you need my validation? Why do you need my validation? I don't fucking need it. I want it, damn it. It hurts to see other men heart eyes my content, but my husband can't. It hurts to feel beautiful in other people's eyes, but not my husband's. I don't even know what to call him anymore. Man friend. This man friend of mine. Stupid. I feel like I feel like I've been on the verge of like rage. Like really mad, really angry. And I haven't figured out how to move that anger and move that rage. I think this is how I'm going to use social media going forward. As a place to just let out my raw thoughts, because I don't have anybody in my real life that can hold space for me the way I seem to hold space for every other person in my life. I have nobody that I can just completely come undone with and can just hold me in my emotion. So thank you, whoever you are that watches any of this, who's tried to follow along with my story. I really do think I have a story to tell, and I just don't know how to tell it, really. But I think what I'm going through is big and worth sharing. So thank you for being here. that kind of love. The drop everything, messy, inconvenient kind of love. My face may look red and blotchy, but I've always loved the color of my eyes after crying. They're so fiercely green. I don't have a mom that lives close, and I honestly don't even know if my own mom would hold me and just brush my face and tell me how wonderful I am. So I have to show up for myself that way. You were beautiful and you were loved. My sweet girl. Sometimes we have to mother ourselves. Because sometimes we don't have emotionally available mothers ourselves. And that's okay.